Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dun, da-dun. What's going on, boys? Week 7. As you can see, I'm in full LSU mode, getting ready for the big game next weekend. Um, Going to Kentucky this weekend, take my son to go visit his sister up in college. Gonna go trick-or-treating with those guys. So it's gonna be a big deal. Good deal. Good deal all the way across. Today's drink, Fiji water. Best stuff going right now as far as water goes. Oh, I've killed this one, so that's good. You see what it is, LSU right here. Let's get to a more comfortable position. And away we go. Week 7, recap. Let's get this thing going here. Before I get started, Minnow, I'm going to send somebody for you, man. Not only did you give me my first loss, but now your Monday night scoring of 3 more points beat me for high score this week. So Minnow gets the high score. Florida Sunshine, 142. The next high score was me, 139. So congrats to you, but I owe you another one, buddy. So while we're on that theme, let's just stick with that game. Florida Sunshine, UYA, up your ass versus Everyday I'm Rustling. Best fantasy football name in this group so far. Love it. So Minnow versus Craig. Craig, you got destroyed pretty much. 142, 109. You did pretty good except for Dion Lewis. You started Dion Lewis. I told you that last recap. And then now you started him again. And he gave you 0 points. And you had Stewart on your bench. 1 point from Vincent Jackson. Those two really set you back. Minnow just kicked butt across the board. T.Y. Hilton showed up for you. Good deal there. 31 points for him. Everybody in double digits except for 2. I understand starting Keenan Allen over Mike Evans, but Mike Evans put a 25. Keenan Allen was a little bit hurt from last week, so I might have wanted to consider that. But besides that, good deal. Nothing I can say there, but keep going. We'll see what happens. Next up on the docket. Oh, here's a good one. Silver and Black, Trav versus Fantasy Professor Mike Miller. Trav got the victory here by 18, 115 to 97. Let's see, what did Travis do here? You started with Andrew Luck, Lamar Miller. Good job there. Lamar Miller bust out for 39 points. Who saw that coming? Jordan Matthews, why you still start him? I don't know. I don't know why you starting that guy. That's crazy. And you still have Stafford, as Skip Bayless says, Sam Bradford or Badford. You have him on your bench. Drop that dude, man. You're the asshole that got Darren McFadden. I was looking for that guy. Well, good pickup for you, but you put him on your bench. It doesn't really matter. You won. You have all my Cowboys. You got Dez Bryant too. Are you a Cowboys fan secretly, Travis? I wonder. Mike. Boy, Jeremy Maclin was hurt. You got to watch the pregame shows, dude. Somebody would have told you that dude was out. He was not playing. Who else set you back? Larry Fitzgerald. Good play. It's not your fault. Bad luck there. You left some people on your bench. Mark Ingram, but the Saints backs. The New Orleans Saints backs are like Denver. You never know who's going to start, who's going to get off. So I understand that move. But either way, you lost. So Trav got the victory there. Who is next up? Here we go. Damon, Drunken Lux versus Damon, Joe Jones. Did we ever clarify if that's your second team or not? Fantasy football commissioner, or what did I call you? The overlord, fantasy football overlord. We need to take a look into that. So Damon versus himself. So Damon, your number 1 team, the Drunken Lux, beat your number 2 team, Joe Jones, 97-72. I mean, does it even really matter to go over the recap? You beat yourself. Somebody had to win, somebody had to lose. High scorer, Ryan Tannehill. Like you really knew Ryan Tannehill was going to score 38 points. You started Tannehill over Derek Carr. Now, Derek Carr scored 30, but you still started Ryan Tannehill, who's been sucking lately. So, no, something shady going on there. Your other team just pretty much sucked. That must be your throwaway team or something. I don't know. Julius Thomas for Jacksonville, 0 points. Well, good news is you're both 4-3. Bad news is you're both 4-3. So take that for what it's worth. Hey, look at this one right here. Winston, you won a game. Fantasy Football Lives Matter 2. You guys beat DC Buffalo Soldiers 119-73. DC, man, how do you get creamed by like 40 points? Do my math here. 46? DC, you lost by 46 points, dude. You have two people, DC, in double digits. Phillip Rivers, good play there. He balled out. And AP, he had 10 points. Besides that, 1, 7, 5, 7, 3, 1, 7. Now, in your defense, you had 7 people, 7 on a bye. So next time when you're drafting, look in that little column on the right where it says bye week. If they all have the same number, don't draft those guys. But Winston, you won. Yay. Your boy, Tom Terrific, your boyfriend if you were gay, 34, DeMarco Murray and Amir Abdullah, 6 and 4 points apiece. Dude, they suck. Julio Jones, Amari Cooper, good job. Stephon Diggs, good pickup. I wanted that guy. So between you and Travis getting McFadden and Diggs, I swear, boy, y'all are going to be the death of me. But, okay. Yeah, that's about it. But, I mean, DC, you're 2-5. Winston, you're 3-4. So that game doesn't really matter. Somebody had to win, I guess. Okay. Last one on the docket. Tom Sula or Ron Jeremy, a.k.a. MKIA, Mr. Know-It-All, versus Nate, the Marvelous Muff Munchers. Nate, I got you by 40 points, dude. But, when you're facing me, that's to be expected. I'm pretty much just mowing through you guys this year. So the Muff Munchers. Dude, LeGarrette Blount, 0 points. Terrible. Woodhead showed up for you. That was good. Greg Olson let you down. But you had some pretty good scores across the board. You did score almost 100, but I put up 139. So, par for the course for me. Teddy Bridgewater, good play by me as a substitute. 23. Todd Gurley, 29. Jarvis Landry, LSU Tiger. He put up 21. So, yeah, it's across the board. I did my thing. So I did pick up Andy Dalton from DC in a trade. I got Andy Dalton, and I had to give up Demaryius Thomas. Had to do it. I need somebody to fill in for Romo until he gets back and gets back in the groove. So we'll see how that goes. Let's take a look here at the standings. So the 2-5 club. Buffalo Soldiers, Fantasy Professor. The 3-4 clubs, Silver and Black, Fantasy Football Lives Matter 2, Every Damn Rustling, 3-4. So come on, guys. One more win next week and you'll be 500. Yay! The 4-3 club. We'll take a look here. Florida Sunshine, Up Your Ass, Drunken Lux Part 2, Joe Johns. Marvelous Muff Munchers, 4-3. The 6-1 club. There's only one member. Your boy, Mr. Know-It-All, MKIA. If you want some, come get some. That's my motto this year. So there it is. Sunday's finest, Week 7 recap. I'm serious, boys. Vegas next year. Vegas in September, man. Keep that somewhere in your a medulla oblongata somewhere there in the back of your mind. Do something with it, and start putting money aside now. Whatever you got to do, whatever permission you got to get from wife or girlfriend, whatever, get that done. For those that can make it, I really want to get 5 or 6 of us out there, if not more. But enough of me on my soapbox. Have a great week, fellas. I'll be in Kentucky this weekend, so safe travels for me. Hope the Halloween weekend goes well. For those with kids, you guys have fun. For those without kids, don't put razor blades in the apples, all right? Peace.